We've covered a lot in this chapter, but there's one final piece of the puzzle: measuring your ROI, or return on investment. You could be running the best social media campaigns in the world, but if you're not tracking results, how do you know what's actually working? First, let's look at the key metrics you should be tracking: engagement rate, reach, impressions, follower growth, website traffic, conversion rate, and customer acquisition cost. These are all important indicators of how your social media efforts are performing. For example, if your goal is to increase brand awareness, you'll want to focus on reach and impressions. If you're looking to boost sales, conversion rate is what you should be keeping an eye on. So let's talk about tracking tools. There are plenty of tools to help you track your social media performance. Google Analytics is great for understanding how social media drives traffic to your website. For platform-specific insights, you can use Facebook Insights, Instagram Insights, and TikTok Analytics. If you're running ads, make sure you're monitoring the data closely. Third-party tools like Hootsuite and Sprout Social give you a comprehensive view of all your social media activity in one place, making it easy to see what's working. Let's talk numbers. Calculating ROI is pretty straightforward. Don't overcomplicate it, but make notes if needed. ROI is calculated by subtracting the initial cost of the investment from its final value, then dividing this new number by the cost of the investment, and finally multiplying it by 100. Feel free to rewind that if you need to, but I'll break it down for you a little bit further. Say you spent £1,000 on a campaign and generated £3,000 in sales. Your ROI would be 200%. That's a clear sign your investment is paying off. Feel free to maybe do an example of ROI that would apply to you. Now that you do understand a little bit more about ROI, let's talk about optimizing strategies. Once you've got the data, use it. If you notice that video posts perform better than images, then lean into video. If TikTok is driving more traffic than Instagram, maybe it's time to shift your focus. Social media is constantly evolving, so your strategy should evolve with it. Now let's talk about some key takeaways. So number one is track KPIs to measure the effectiveness of your social media efforts. Use tracking tools to monitor your performance. Continuously optimize your strategy based on data insights. Data will be your best friend on social media, guys. You should always be making data-informed decisions. Don't just go off a whim or because one of your staff members told you to do something, or, I have it in my case all the time. Clients have their opinions and that's fine and they're welcome, but it is subjective. Data will never lie, so follow it. Now let's take a moment to reflect. How are you currently tracking your social media performance? Take a moment to think about the metrics you're using and how you might refine them. Now that wraps up chapter 2. We've covered everything from building brand awareness to running ads, working with influencers, and measuring your success. Now it's time for you to apply these strategies and watch your brand grow. Next up, we'll explore personal branding, one of the most powerful tools you have for growing your business and influence. On top of this, we'll also be going through my recently published book, You Are the Brand, because I literally have changed my life off the back of personal branding. So I'll see you there.